So I wanted to go over how you would go in and make this Patel job easier for you to order, easier for us to order, and just really how to do some custom ordering on garages. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my room, pull down. I am going to clone this room. I want to clone products in the room. Um, for this one, I want to order my in this room, I'm going to order my 60-inch tall uppers. So I'm just going to name it as that. Um, since I know I'm not ordering on this room any of the back ones, I'm going to delete this back wall so that it just gets rid of those components. If I come into the Organizer Direct, with this you wanted the 60-inch tall doors. That's actually a standard door within our system. So I can go to my double doors, 60-inch tall door, and then just drag those into place. Then I do my go back to my initial room again, and I want to clone it one more time for the other custom products that we're going to order. And this one, I'm going to go in and delete this wall so that it gets rid of all those things. Then I'm going to click on the wall that I want to order. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to delete all my standard items here. So these are the pieces that I'm going to customize. So I've got those. I want to customize the countertop. I want to customize this. And I'm going to customize the upper cabinet. Then I'm going to go back to my initial order and clone it yet a third time in this situation. And I'm going to call this one my standard. I'm going to delete my sidewall to get rid of those components. Then I'm going to go to this back wall, and I'm going to delete the custom items that were on the other side. So I don't want the countertop, I don't want that. So now all of these items are going to be ordered standard. I can now go to the parts list page and start ordering product. I'm going to go in and my first order, I'm going to order each one of the rooms at a time so that if I come down here, I want to make sure that I'm ordering, we'll start with the 60-inch tall. I'm going to export that to an order form. And I'm going to call this 60-inch. I'll stick 60-inch in here. So there's my 60-inch parts. When this order form comes up, I'm going to enable the contents. And here, let's see, I don't need those. I can go in this top comment line and say I want to make these cabinets 60-inch tall and 14-inch deep, which would then then customer service will know to take all those parts that make a box in this job where the the sides, when you get the sides in here, the side's going to be 14 by 60. The decks and the shelves will be 14 by 36. Then the one job that we have in here that's actually 27 inches, I can come to this particular one. So these doors, you know, I'm going to say make the doors for a 27-inch wide cabinet. The deck, my 30 by 16 deck here, I can go in, make the deck 27 inches, let's make it for a 27-inch by 14-inch deep cabinet. And my shelves on these shelves will now be for a make shelves for a 27-inch by 14-inch deep cabinet. So we're going to go in on each of these items that are actually special. We're going to go in and just make sure all that stuff comes into play. We could even help customer service out more by saying, you know, here, this is for a 60-inch tall backs, 60-inch tall backs. So we're telling them on those particular items. And then, you know, the 36-inch decks, you know, make the decks for the shelves. We're going to make the shelves for a 14-inch deep. Any details that we can add to this that will really help customer service out, that you add along that line, so we can go through and the deck for those. My doors, fortunately, aren't going to be anything because on this set of doors, they're a standard size. And then the side panels on all these, side panels are 14-inch deep by 60-inch tall. And once I have all that stuff, now I can go ahead and just save that. Then I'm going to go in. That's my first set of custom. Come back to the job. And now I'm going to switch rooms from the 60-inch tall to my other custom parts. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to go in, export those to an order form, and we'll just say, call this custom parts. So now I have a different design, so when it opens up, enable my content. And I can go in here. So this back is, this is a 45-inch wide back. Here's a 21-inch wide back. My decks, I've got shelves. These are 21-inch wide shelves, 45-inch wide. That's deck, sorry. 20-inch wide deck, and then 45-inch wide deck. and so on down the line. I can, actually this is in the wrong column. So I'm going to go in here and just mark everything that needs to change. My ebony star. I can actually change the ebony star over here on the width to just 45 inches wide. My doors, once again, here is a 21 inch. And technically we could actually here, because this is, this actually be a standard part. So if I change this from to 21, so that way you won't get charged for a custom door. And here, so 45 inch. The side panels on these cabinets are staying the same. Everything else, and I wouldn't worry about ordering custom nailers on this. Nailers are just easy enough to cut down to the size that you want. And save that. And then lastly, come back to the Patel job again, and I am going to order my standard parts, and then this one's easy. Just note this one as standard. Enabling the content. Enter my multiplier. And now, just amending the quantities just the way you want to. I can save this and change it, and then I should be good to go. So hopefully this will help you with any of these custom orders in the future. That I think just the best way to handle it. Takes a little bit of time to go through and to do the orders, but it will help customer service out tremendously. If you have any questions, give me a shout out.